HOYOverse just dropped the official gameplay reveal for Castereyes, and let me tell you, it's wild. We finally get to see her dragon buddy in action, her abilities, and all the chaos she's going to bring to the game. So I'm sure you're all sitting there asking, how does this dragon-loving, quantum-powered badass actually work? Well, don't worry. I've got all the juicy details, from her insane skills to the best team comps, and I'll even throw in whether she's going to be a must-pull character in version 3.2. Spoiler alert, she just might be. Now, if you somehow missed the gameplay reveal, don't panic. You're not alone. HOYOverse didn't exactly make it a big fanfare. Nope, they just casually uploaded it as a little short video on their YouTube channel like it was no big deal. So, if you weren't refreshing your YouTube feed every 5 seconds, there's a good chance you missed it too. No judgment here, just a little passive disappointment. But I got you covered. Alright, let's be real for a second. 99% of you watching this right now haven't subscribed. Yeah, I see you lurking. You're probably waiting for me to reveal the next big leak. But guess what? Subscribing is free, and it helps me bring you more awesome content. So hit that button like you're smashing a dragon in a boss fight, and let's make that 1% a little less lonely. Alright, let's dive in. Castereyes is a 5-star Quantum Remembrance character. Yes, she's fancy. And she's confirmed to release in version 3.2 alongside Anaxa. And because she's a Remembrance character, she's bringing a memo sprite with her. This time, it's that massive fire-breathing dragon we saw in the reveal. Yep, a dragon. What's not to love? We've got some spicy details about Castorice'S Eidolons, and let me tell you, these are looking like a game changer. Eidolons can completely flip a character's playstyle on its head, and in Castorice's case, her E2 and E6 Eidolons are so OP, they might as well come with their own warning label. Let's break them down. At E2, her dragon's enhanced light ability scales with a portion of the team's total HP. Translation: if your teammates are beefy, she's gonna do more damage. So yes, it might be time to dust off that tanky support character you've been ignoring. The cool part? Castereyes can transfer some of the damage she takes to her dragon. So either the dragon acts as a shield or it absorbs the damage, triggering some crazy effects like powering up its attack or launching extra abilities. At this point, we don't know for sure how the damage transfer works, whether it's passive or tied to a specific skill, but either way, it sounds like her dragon's going to be the MVP of her kit, and it might just be able to tank some of the damage so Castereyes can keep slaying on the field. But here's where it gets even juicier. At E6, Castereyes' enhanced light ability activates twice in a row. 2 times. That's right, back-to-back attacks after her turn. It's like she's giving the enemy a 1-2 punch, except the punch is quantum-powered Dragon Fury. This means huge potential for damage amplification. If this ability can benefit from buffs, debuffs, or stacking effects, Castereyes could be the queen of high damage at E6. Her E6 is already being called one of the strongest in the game, so expect her to melt enemies like butter if you can unlock this beast mode. So while we're all excited about these Eidolons, here's the big question. Does Castereyes need these Eidolons to be good? Well, we're not entirely sure yet. If her base kit is already strong, then these Eidolons will just make her even more insane. But if she's one of those characters who only reaches her full potential at E2 or E6, then you'll have to ask yourself, do I want to throw a bunch of Stellar Jades at her just for a little extra power? Decisions? Decisions. Now, as for the best teammates for Castereyes, you're going to want to pair her with Sunday and the Remembrance Trailblazer. Her kit has great synergy with both, thanks to Sunday's unique mechanics and the Remembrance MC's ability to enhance debuffs and general effectiveness. So if you're a fan of stacking debuffs and maximizing damage, these two are going to be your best buds. Good news, the Remembrance Trailblazer will be free in version 3.0, so you won't have to spend any Stellar Jades on them. Sunday, on the other hand, is expected to rerun in version 3.2, likely alongside Castereyes' release. So if you want to build the absolute best team for her, you might want to start saving those Stellar Jades for Sunday's rerun. Don't say I didn't warn you. It's going to be a tough choice between Sunday and Castereyes. Can't have it all, right? So what do you think? Are you planning to pull for Castereyes in version 3.2? Or are you going to wait to see how her synergy with Sunday plays out? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more Star Rail updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully with even more dragons.